What would you do if someone handed you $4 million and said, use this to make a YouTube video? Sounds wild, right? But Mr. Beast didn't just make a video, he made a viral phenomenon that earned him double the investment. With over 300 million views, his Squid Game recreation is one of the most ambitious YouTube projects ever created. How did he pull it off? What made this video such a massive success? Stick around because we're diving into every detail of this $8 million masterpiece. And don't forget to subscribe to AI Money Hustler for more incredible insights into the world of digital money-making. How it all started: every great project begins with an idea. For Mr. Beast, the concept of recreating Squid Game was born from its massive popularity. But he didn't just want to ride the wave, he wanted to redefine it. By taking the premise of the show and adapting it to YouTube, he aimed to create something unique that no one else could replicate. The real genius lay in the timing. At the height of Squid Game's cultural dominance, Mr. Beast announced his plans, generating massive anticipation. This wasn't just a video, it was an event. And in the content world, events draw attention. The $4 million gamble. What would you do if you had $4 million to spend on a single video? Would you risk it all, hoping for an incredible return, or would you play it safe? For most creators, this amount of money is unthinkable. But for Mr. Beast, it was a calculated risk, and one that paid off spectacularly. He didn't just throw money around blindly. Every single dollar was part of a strategy to create a cultural phenomenon that would take YouTube by storm. Spending $4 million on a single video sounds outrageous, but it's exactly the kind of bold move that sets Mr. Beast apart. His mindset is straightforward. Big risks lead to big rewards. This wasn't just about producing a video. It was an investment in his brand, his audience, and the future of his channel. He didn't approach it as a gamble, but as a strategic play that was meticulously planned from the ground up. The expenses involved in the project were nothing short of monumental. The centerpiece of this $4 million gamble was the recreation of Netflix's Squid Game, a global pop culture phenomenon. To pull it off, Mr. Beast didn't settle for half measures. He hired a team of designers, engineers, and builders to replicate the Squid Game sets with jaw-dropping accuracy. From the eerie red light-green light doll to the intricate glass bridge, every detail was painstakingly recreated to match the show's intensity and realism. But the sets were just the beginning. Mr. Beast also brought in 456 participants, yes, the exact same number as the show, who competed in challenges for a massive cash prize of $456,000. These weren't professional actors. They were everyday people chosen for their relatability and excitement to be part of something extraordinary. Their genuine reactions and enthusiasm elevated the video to a whole new level of entertainment, making it feel real and personal for viewers. On top of that, Mr. Beast ensured top-tier production quality, from high-definition cameras capturing every angle to custom outfits that matched the show's aesthetic. No expense was spared. Props were meticulously designed to look authentic, and the overall visual appeal was cinematic. The result? A video that didn't just resemble Squid Game, it felt like a live-action, interactive version of the show. The gamble wasn't just about creating something that looked good, it was about maximizing impact. Mr. Beast understood that the internet thrives on spectacle. He didn't just want his video to be seen, he wanted it to dominate conversations across social media, news outlets, and beyond. By going all in on quality and scale, he ensured that his $4 million project would generate massive buzz and deliver a return far greater than the initial investment. This bold approach wasn't without risks. Spending that kind of money with no guarantee of success could have been disastrous, but Mr. Beast's track record and deep understanding of his audience gave him the confidence to take the leap. He knew his viewers craved something they'd never seen before, and he delivered it in spades. The result wasn't just a viral video, it was a blueprint for turning creativity and ambition into massive success. Why authenticity matters. One of the key reasons Mr. Beast's content resonates so deeply with viewers is his commitment to authenticity. People aren't just watching a staged event, they're seeing real reactions, real emotions, and real stakes. The participants in the Squid Game video weren't actors. They were regular people vying for life-changing money. This made the experience relatable and engaging for viewers. Authenticity builds trust, and trust keeps audiences coming back. If there's one thing every creator can learn from Mr. Beast, it's that being real with your audience is more valuable than any fancy effects or gimmicks. The science of virality. Let's break down why this video went viral. First, it tapped into something people were already obsessed with: Squid Game. The familiarity of the concept meant that audiences were instantly intrigued. Second, Mr. Beast added his signature twist. By turning the fictional into reality, he created a level of excitement and curiosity that few could resist. The structure of the video was another key factor. Each round of the game was designed to build suspense. Who would win? Who would lose? This narrative style kept viewers hooked from start to finish. finish. And on YouTube, retention is everything. The longer people watch, the more the algorithm promotes the content. The role of sponsorships. What if I told you there's a way to create a $4 million masterpiece without actually spending $4 million of your own money? Sounds too good to be true, right? But for Mr. Beast, this wasn't just a theory, it was the backbone of his Squid Game recreation video. The secret weapon? Sponsorships. And they didn't just fund his ambitious project, they turned it into an even bigger success story. Mr. Beast's ability to attract sponsorships is nothing short of genius. While many creators struggle to secure partnerships, he has brands lining up to work with him. Why? Because they know his content guarantees results. Imagine having your product featured in front of tens of millions of viewers in a single day. For sponsors, this isn't just advertising. It's a golden ticket to unparalleled exposure. In the Squid Game video, Mr. Beast partnered with multiple brands, each eager to be associated with a project of this scale. These sponsors didn't just provide financial backing, they became part of the experience. For example, their logos and mentions were seamlessly integrated into the video, ensuring they felt like a natural part of the story rather than an intrusive ad. This subtle yet effective approach is part of why Mr. Beast's sponsorships are so successful. He doesn't just promote brands, he makes them part of the magic. Think about the reach. With over 300 million views and counting, this video became a cultural phenomenon. For sponsors, that's millions of impressions on a highly engaged audience. And Mr. Beast viewers aren't just passive watchers, they're loyal fans who trust his recommendations. When he features a brand, it's not just an ad, it's an endorsement. This level of trust translates into massive value for sponsors, which is why they're willing to pay top dollar to work with him. What's even more impressive is how these sponsorships affected the bottom line. The funding from brands didn't just cover the $4 million production cost, it added to Mr. Beast's profit. By leveraging sponsorships strategically, he turned a high-risk project into a win-win for everyone involved. The brands got exposure, the audience got an unforgettable video, and Mr. Beast walked away with a massive payday. For aspiring creators, this is a masterclass in the power of partnerships. You don't need to have millions of subscribers to start building relationships with brands. It's all about understanding your audience and providing value. Brands are looking for authenticity, engagement, and creators who align with their values. If you can deliver that, you can unlock opportunities to fund your projects, grow your channel, and even turn your passion into a full-fledged business. Mr. Beast's approach to sponsorships is also a lesson in thinking big. Most creators see brand deals as a way to make extra cash. For him, they're a cornerstone of his success. By partnering with companies that share his vision, he's able to dream bigger and create content that's truly groundbreaking. And the best part? It's a cycle. The more ambitious his videos, the more attractive he becomes to sponsors, which leads to even bigger projects down the road. This isn't just about selling out or slapping a logo on your content. It's about collaboration and mutual benefit. Mr. Beast's sponsors don't just fund his ideas, they help bring them to life. And by doing so, they become part of the story, part of the magic, and part of the success. The lesson here is clear. Sponsorships aren't just about money. They're about opportunity. They're about creating something bigger than you could on your own. And when done right, they're a game changer for any creator looking to scale their channel and make a lasting impact. Revenue, the silent moneymaker. Have you ever wondered just how much money a video with 300 million views can generate? For Mr. Beast, the answer is staggering. Ad revenue alone from his Squid Game recreation is enough to make jaws drop. On YouTube, creators earn every time an ad plays on their videos. The more views, the more money. And when you're pulling in hundreds of millions of views, those numbers add up quickly. But here's the real secret to Mr. Beast's ad revenue success: engagement. It's not just about the number of views, it's about how long people stay hooked. Mr. Beast has mastered the art of keeping his audience glued to their screens from start to finish. His videos are packed with suspense, excitement, and emotional moments that make it impossible to look away. And the longer viewers watch, the more ads they see, multiplying his earnings. It doesn't stop there. YouTube's algorithm rewards creators who can hold viewers' attention. High retention rates mean more promotion for his videos, which drives even more views and ad revenue. It's a cycle of growth that Mr. Beast has perfected. For aspiring creators, the takeaway is simple: engagement is king. If you can keep your audience watching, ad revenue can become a powerful and consistent income stream, just like it has for Mr. Beast. Merchandise turning fans into customers. One of the most underrated aspects of Mr. Beast's business model is his merch. Fans don't just watch his videos, they want to be part of his world. This sense of community translates into massive sales. For the Squid Game video, he launched themed merchandise that sold out almost instantly. Merch isn't just about making extra money, it's about building a brand. When fans wear Mr. Beast merch, they're not just supporting him, they're advertising his channel to the world. This creates a cycle of growth growth that feeds into every aspect of his business. The power of storytelling. What's the secret ingredient that makes millions of people watch a video from start to finish? For Mr. Beast, it's not just about flashy sets or huge budgets, it's storytelling. Storytelling is the glue that holds his videos together, turning a simple concept into a captivating experience. And it's this ability to tell a compelling story that truly sets him apart from other creators. Think about it. Mr. Beast doesn't just throw challenges or giveaways into his videos without a purpose. Every single video is structured like a mini-movie. There's a clear beginning, middle, and end. From the moment the video starts, the stakes are established. In the case of his Squid Game recreation, it wasn't just about competing for $456,000. It was about the journey each participant went through to try and win it. That emotional pull is what keeps viewers hooked. What makes his storytelling so powerful is the emotional connection he creates. Viewers don't just watch the participants, they root for them. They cheer for the underdog, feel the tension of the challenges, and experience the heartbreak of eliminations. Mr. Beast transforms his contestants into relatable characters, making the audience feel like they're part of the action. The Squid Game video wasn't just a series of tasks, it was a story. Each round had its own arc, building suspense and excitement. By the time viewers reached the final challenge, they were fully invested, desperate to see who would win. This kind of emotional engagement isn't accidental. It's a result of careful planning and a deep understanding of how to connect with an audience. And it's not just the narrative that matters. The pacing, editing, and music all contribute to the story. Mr. Beast knows when to build suspense, when to inject humor, and when to deliver a big payoff. This balance keeps the audience entertained and ensures they stay until the very end. For aspiring creators, this is a masterclass in crafting engaging content. It's not enough to have a good idea. You need to make people care. Whether you're telling the story of a competition, a journey, or a challenge, the key is to connect with your audience on an emotional level. And as Mr. Beast has proven time and time again, a well-told story can turn a simple video into an unforgettable experience. Building a loyal audience, Mr. Beast's success isn't just about going viral. It's about building a community. He engages with his audience in a way that feels personal. From massive giveaways to behind-the-scenes content, he makes his fans feel like they're part of the journey. And let's not forget his philanthropy. By giving back to his community and supporting charitable causes, he's created a brand that people genuinely want to support. This loyalty is what keeps his channel growing year after year. Scaling to the next level, the Squid Game video is just one example of how Mr. Beast continues to push the boundaries of what's possible on YouTube. With each project, he raises the stakes, investing more time, money, and creativity to deliver unforgettable content. This constant innovation ensures that his audience never gets bored. For creators looking to emulate his success, the lesson is simple: never stop evolving. The digital landscape is always changing, and staying ahead means being willing to take risks and try new things. What creators can learn. So what's the takeaway for aspiring creators? Here are a few key lessons. Invest in quality. Viewers appreciate effort, and it pays off in the long run. Engage your audience. Build a connection that goes beyond the content. Think outside the box. Creativity is what sets great creators apart. Collaborate with brands. Partnerships can unlock new opportunities and revenue streams. Stay consistent. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of hard work and persistence. The future of Mr. Beast. What's next for Mr. Beast? If his track record is anything to go by, the possibilities are endless. From global philanthropy projects to groundbreaking content ideas, he's just getting started. As long as he continues to innovate, his empire will keep growing. Now that you know how Mr. Beast turned a $4 million investment into an $8 million masterpiece, it's time to take inspiration from his journey. Whether you're a creator, entrepreneur, or just someone with big dreams, remember this: success is about thinking big, staying consistent, and connecting with your audience. And if you're ready to learn more about making money in the digital world, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.